Random Act of Kindness Day is a chance for every citizen in this community to do some little thing that makes a difference in someone else's life without expecting anything back in return. Random Act of Kindness Day started in this community in 2008 with 8 volunteers. Today, we are in 34 communities across the country, and in our particular community, we've grown to 445 volunteers, representing 145 kindness crews who are really heavily involved in the day of.
It doesn't matter how small or how large the gesture is. It brings people together, and in fact, helping somebody out, regardless of what it is, small or large, is probably one of the most rewarding things one has in life. And it can be as simple as opening a door, paying for a coffee, whatever it happens to be.
I think it's so important that we recognize the day for a random act of kindness, because we get so wrapped up into what's going on in our lives that sometimes we forget those small things that can make a huge difference to someone else.
Small acts of kindness can change anyone's day, and it doesn't have to be huge. It's just the little things that add up. If everybody in the world, all 7 billion of us, woke up tomorrow morning and was just a little bit kinder, we would have a whole culture shift.
It's all about community. It's about engagement with the people within your community. It allows an opportunity to get out into the urban environment and experience the people that live in your community.
Without a doubt, empathy is really important in a community. If you don't care about your neighbor, you don't care about the person on the street, then the likelihood of you stepping up and writing a check to make a difference or giving an hour to volunteer are really, really slim.
As soon as you can put yourself in somebody else's shoes and understand their plight, they start to become more relatable. They're more like you are. And then you treat them with the same respect that you would treat yourself, and the good things just ripple from there. We also know that when people receive a random act of kindness, and they feel like somebody has expressed empathy towards them, that they're almost 10 times more likely to then pass it on, not give it back to that person, but to pass it on and give it away to somebody else.
In this community and many other communities, Random Act of Kindness Day has become an anti-bullying tactic. So here we work with our school boards to ensure that we have bookmarks and we have cards and we have the kids participating on the day of. It's really important because when kids see kindness, they get a sense of what the opposite of bullying should look like.
For those who are being bullied, it's kind of like this sense of hope that things are going to get better. I've never personally been bullied, but I've had many friends who have gone through that, and I think it's important that it stops.
When I was a kid, I was bullied a lot, and all through high school, all through elementary school, and I think it's important just to kind of pass that message on, that it feels good to actually do good in the world and be nice to people and help people. And the more people that are influenced by these kinds of events, the better, because the more people are going to pass it on and commit more random acts of kindness.
Well, for those communities who haven't yet adopted Random Act of Kindness Day, be bold, take a risk, because there is no risk to it. There's no downside to this. It's all an upside. And I think people will be amazed at how people will start talking about it in the coffee shops, over dinner time, and it will lift the spirits of the community. So go for it.